Here, second half about to begin. And the 49ers will get the ball first. Up by 2 points. Trent Taylor. Trent Taylor, nice. And he takes it to the 28-yard line. Well, McKinnon has been slow a little bit here today. 10 attempts for 45 yards. Or on the running game, he has not done much. And McKinnon picks up 3. Exactly what I'm talking about right there. But what Jerick McKinnon does in this run, he tries his best to get more yardage. He's fast and he's also very strong. Second down and 7. Jerick McKinnon, nice run, and he takes the 41-yard line. And McKinnon might be injured. Yes, not good. We'll be back, and we're gonna find out about the condition of Jerick McKinnon. All right, so we are back here, and the sideline here, McKinnon is going. We're gonna find out about the condition of Jerick McKinnon in a few minutes. And here comes Matt Breida, and for number 28, another George Kittle catch, and I don't think they can cover him. And it's a touchdown, just like that. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, Garoppolo is going to continue going to George Kittle until Sendejo knows how to cover him. And Kittle is getting more confident as the game goes on. I see him a little bit much more faster here than in the previous play that he did when he got hit back at the 10, 13, 14-yard line in the second half. Or the second quarter, excuse me. And McKinnon, what's the condition on him? Well, he has broken ribs, guys, and he's not going to come back. Matt Breida will resume duties. Guys, all right, so there you go. The Niners have quieted this Minnesota crowd. The defense is doing a great job in stopping Kirk Cousins and Dalvin Cook. They need to put a great drive together. They need to. Dalvin Cook. And Reuben Foster just came in and says, "Where are you going?" Second down and 8. Cousins, fumble again. And the Vikings recover their own fumble. That was Hunt again. Hunt got picked up in free agency during the offseason. He's doing a great job. And this defense, look at this. He forced a fumble, and luckily again, the Vikings fell on it. Third and 20. Cousins. Sacked again. Solomon Thomas beating his man. And he gets to Kirk Cousins. Another great pass rush. Look at Thomas. Boom. He beats his own man and goes after the quarterback. Excellent pass rush. Something the Niners were lacking last season. They're getting it done here this season. 4th and 28 coming up. Quilge with a punt. Nice play, and Pettis. Oh, and Pettis almost broke through, and he's gonna take it to the 41-yard line. Another excellent field position. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo, 21 for 24 for 287 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's playing the best football this season. Niners up 23-14. Matt Breida can take it to the 47-yard line. This is another kid from Utah. Excuse me, not from Utah, from, I'm sorry, I forgot his college, but Matt Breida is as good as you can get as a backup running back. And Aruna is going to go for the sack on Garoppolo. 3rd and 10. And while Garoppolo was looking here, he was waiting for the play to develop. But the Vikings are not going to give him that time. That's Aid Aruna. Look at this. Look at the pass rush. Just like Solomon Thomas did earlier for the 49ers. Both of these defenses, they're very, very fun to watch. 3rd and 10 from their own 41. Intercepted. And that's Gideon with the interception. I don't know what Garoppolo was looking at here. And Garoppolo throws his first pick. And Kirk Cousins is back. He has a touchdown pass, no interceptions. Starting off very slow. But you know that you are down by 9 points. You got to get it going here. And Dalvin Cook only picks up 1. Look at the blitz right there. Reuben Foster, Reuben Foster is a monster. He can stop the run and he can disrupt the pass. 2nd and 9. There goes another handoff. And Solomon Thomas. His defense is starting to gel. And I'm really getting excited about how they're playing. 3rd and 12. Cousins again. Oh, that's a big one. That's Dalvin Cook. And Cook takes it to the 22. And that will be a Vikings first down. No excuse for not getting that hit. Look at that. So the missed tackle back there. And Cook finally picks up a first down. And the monster hit, but there's no reason. Well, the monster hit was there, but for what? They passed the first down already. Dalvin Cook has a hole. And Cook will take it to the 13. Now the Minnesota Vikings are getting momentum on their side. Second and short from their own 13. Another Cook run, but this time the Niners stop him for a loss of 1. It's even harder to run against this Niner defense on 2nd and shorts. Oh, look at this! And a fumble, and somehow Cousins recovered. Look at this. Reuben Foster reads that one perfectly. Look at this. He comes untouched. He read the snap count easily, and they force him to a field goal. This drive, at one point, looked like it was going to be a touchdown drive. And the kick is up, and it's good. 23-17. And this is where Garoppolo needs to get back in business. He's doing an interception. Don't let that, distract you. Go out there and play. Pettis will take it to the 29-yard line. Fourth and 10. Remember, McKinnon is out for an injury. And Breida, no gain on the play. Second down and 10. Garoppolo's going to roll out. Incomplete. Third and 10. Marquise Goodwin has been really, really quiet. Bryant is going to catch the ball on tight coverage. Look at the catch by Des Bryant right here on the tight coverage. He is the one who looks at the ball, and his cornerback is not looking. Well, he did look, but it was just too late for Des Bryant just to extend his arms. That was Barrett, the veteran cornerback who came from San Diego, or from LA, excuse me. Bryant picks up 5. He could have gone around right there and pick up more yardage, but again, that's what Des Bryant does in this offense. Short passes, or short catches too. Second and 5 coming up. 3:50 remaining in the third quarter. And Breida will take it to the 44. You see a much more difference here between McKinnon and Breida, and we're going to know about the condition of McKinnon after the game. Matt Breida picks up a first. He catches the ball and immediately looks for the first down marker, and he passes it and gets a first down. Look, right here. He catches it right away, and he knows where the first down marker is at, and he picks up a first. First down and 10. Another play there, and Brian is going to go. And this time he picks up more yards and again 15. And Bryant is slow to get up. 9 catches for 79 yards. Flash and fake. Nice catch, Trent Taylor. And Taylor to the 14-yard line. Looking good here for the 49ers on this drive again. There's Bryant, incomplete. 3rd and 1. I think the one disrupting that pass was Xavier Rhodes on the tight coverage. You know, you talk about how you can disrupt the pass immediately before you get the ball and you get hit. There's Brian. You hear footsteps. This is Trent Taylor. Trent Taylor has a hole, and Trent Taylor, touchdown, San Francisco. This is Trent Taylor's second touchdown of the game. 1 running and 1 receiving. And right here, what Trent Taylor saw, he saw a hole, and this is just the effects of a very, very tired defense. And they're going to go for 2. And Breida, touchdown, 31-17. So the Niners are up by 14. Look at Breida. Nobody worries about him. Who were they looking at? And first and 10. 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here. Cousins. There's no time for short passes. Look at Reuben Foster. He is a monster. You know, he's playing very well here today. He's everywhere. He is going to be a threat in this defense. Cousins. Nice play. And again. And wow. Kirk Cousins is going to continue to throw some short passes. Reuben Foster got hurt. Fullback, that's not going to fool anyone. And you're going to start hearing some boos here from the Vikings crowd if this continues. Quigley. Well, kick it off. And that's down to the 14-yard line. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo. Wants to capitalize on this Tiger defense. He's 26 for 34 for 344 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And bad news for the 49er defense. Reuben Foster is out. Incomplete. This time, the Vikings defense went after Garoppolo. Right there, look at that. Garoppolo. You want to keep him uncomfortable. This is what you do. 2nd down and 10. And that's Breida. Well, no Jerick McKinnon, no problem. And they are doing that in a good way here for the 49ers. They're just really stopping the run. Here we go. Well, they're not, establishing the run. And that will be it for the end of the 3rd quarter. San Francisco 31, Minnesota 17. Niners closing to get 2-1. Fourth quarter about to begin, where the 49ers lead the Vikings 31-17. I say still play aggressive if you're San Francisco. Indeed. And Breida will take it to the 29. 3rd and 7 now. Taylor. Oh, incomplete. Taylor was going against the top 5 cornerback in Xavier Rhodes. And Taylor almost had that ball. Perfectly placed ball. But Taylor could have held on. Look at this. I know that I like the coverage by Chevy Rose though. Niners playing in back-to-back Thursday night games. And a punt by Bradley Pinion. And here comes Goodwin to attack. And the Vikings will start from their own 15-yard line. Some good games this coming week. As you can see at the bottom of your screen, the battle of the undefeated Tampa Bay against Chicago. Tampa Bay playing without Jameis Winston. Incomplete. Now you're hearing a little bit more booze here. I mean, I know that the Vikings crowd is probably one of the nicest fans in the NFL, but they're not going to get that nice to Cousins if they continue to the play. And that's a gain of 7. Robert Saleh and Kyle Shanahan have really studied Kirk Cousins here today. They are really putting a number on that one. And here comes a twin play. First down, Minnesota, and then some. And he takes it to the 35, and that will be a Vikings first down. All right. So we got something here from Minnesota. You know, this is what they have to do now. Cousins. And Cook only gets 2. And even without Reuben Foster on this defense, you know, it's not like they lost the whole defense. You know, they are doing a great job in adventuring the run. And here comes another sack. And that's Hunt. Marcus Hunt, my goodness. He has 3 sacks. He's going to become the defensive MVP or defensive player of the game after this game. I can tell you this much right now. He is doing a great job here. Cousins sets back to throw. He is going to run it himself. And Cousins is close to the first down marker at the 43-yard line. And he is just 2 yards shy. This is probably the smartest thing that Kirk Cousins has done all this game. Look at this. Right there, Cousins escapes the pocket. He's not going to pass. Wakes up everyone, and then everybody comes after Cousins. And the punting unit again coming in. I'm kind of like disagreeing with this call. I mean, I think they should have gone for it. They were having some good momentum. And to the 15-yard line, Dante Pettis will take it out. Kyle Shanahan screaming at Dante Pettis right there, saying, come on, Pettis, you need to get rid of the ball. Next time, let the ball go out and start from their own 25. Trent, incomplete. George Kittle. Oh, he caught it. Wow. And Kittle's playing excellent. 4 catches for 112 yards and a score. Kittle is your offensive MVP. Yeah. And that will be a delay of game. Delay of game. That's going to give a break to the defense, you know, in this very tired defensive team, you know, the Minnesota Vikings. 1st and 15 from their 28. 9:30 remaining in the game. Niners are up 31-17. Garoppolo steps back to throw. Who's going to find Matt Breida? Matt Breida's going to slow it down a little bit because he wants to be patient, and he does. And then he takes it and picks up 12 yards, and that's another 49er first down. And what I saw from Breida right here, look at this. He was being patient. He gets the ball, he slows down a little bit. He lets the blocks develop, and then if he's more patient, he says, he's going to pick up more yardage. If he accelerates, he'll probably get less than that. Good job by Breida. 1st and 10. And Breida can also run, and he gains 4. Look at the acceleration by Breida. Breida comes in the middle. He's small, and he fits in any hole. 2nd and 6 coming up. And Garoppolo's going to throw the ball away. Yeah, good decision there. Good decision. 3rd and 7. Excuse me, 3rd and 6. George Kittle, complete. 1st down. And Garoppolo is becoming a mastermind on this offense. And Breida will take it to the 42. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the game. And the Niners, at this level, it looks like they might be the last ones to get the ball before the final whistle. Garoppolo is going to go for a play, and there's Bryant. Tries to juke, and Bryant only picks up 1 yard at 3rd and 6 coming up. Incomplete, no flags. Des Bryant gets up, and he is asking the refs for a flag. He does not get it. Bradley Pinion to the 18-yard line. Kirk Cousins, 6 for 7 for 48 yards since he started off 8th and 13. Oh, yeah. And he has done better. Now, I'm telling you, that last drive, I think they could have gone for it on that 4th down situation. Cousins, screenplay, nice play. And Dalvin Cook got chased like a dog and takes it to the 2nd and 6 to the 21-yard line. No time for short passes here if you're the Vikings. You need to be a little bit more aggressive if you're Kirk Cousins. 2nd down and 6. Another short play. They're liking that as well. And Cook will check it to the 30-yard line, and another Vikings 1st down. Kyle Shanahan's complaining right there because, hey, come on, 2 straight screenplays to the same play. He's telling his guys, come on, guys, you need to be more alert. Another short play. And Cook. And that's a 1st down. The effort by Dalvin Cook. 3 consecutive screenplays to Dalvin Cook. Well, if it's working, then do it. You know, that's the motto here for this Vikings. 2nd and inches. And offsides on San Francisco. That's a free play, but the Vikings obviously will gladly accept the penalty. That's not good, you know, if you're San Francisco. And Dakota Watson was just eager to get after Kirk Cousins on that one. 1st and 10 from the 45, their own 45. Dalvin Cook, nice run to the 47. I think there's still a lot of time left for the Minnesota Vikings. You know, I say take a quick strike to the end zone if you are Minnesota. 2nd and short. And oh, almost picked off. Almost. And DeForest Buckner almost had his first pick of his career. And Travis Wright cannot believe that happened. Look at this. Buckner came off his back, and he did not catch it. 3rd and short. Cousins is spreading out everyone. Nice! Good coverage by Akello Weatherspoon. Fourth and 2. Play action. And Cook is not gonna get it! Did he? No, he did not! Today, I think the Niners convinced me that they are the best defense in the NFL. Breida is going to escape. Breida has an open hole. Breida continues to run, and he gets pushed out of bounds at the 8-yard line. This is how you gas out the tired defense. Look at this right there. Matt Breida comes in, sees a big hole, and then he got pushed out of bounds after the juke. Amazing. The only thing that Breida did wrong on that one, he stopped the time by going out of bounds. 1st and goal coming up. Garoppolo. Incomplete. Oh, if you start throwing the football, it better be a completion. You stop the time again. 2nd down and goal. Here comes the stretch play. Breida try to juke. Nowhere to go. Loss of 1 on the play. Third and goal. Garoppolo. Intercepted in the end zone! And that's going to give the Vikings full life. James Barrett with the pick. What was Garoppolo thinking there? He rolls all the way in the back. I thought he was going to scramble, but then he throws the ball away, and Barrett with the interception. And this is just before the 2-minute warning. I think the Vikings still have life. Cousins wants to go deep, complete. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning here in Minnesota. Garoppolo giving the ball back to the Vikings. The Vikings driving. They're still down by 14. We'll be back. This is a scoreless 4th quarter. Nobody has scored. First and 10. Short pass again. Again, you don't want short passes. You want 10-yard gains. Go out of bounds. You know, I know you have your 3 timeouts, but you're down by 14. Cousins again steps back. He's going to run around, and another short pass to the 41, and the Vikings are going to call a timeout. This is why Kirk Cousins got paid. Finally, he gets a long pass, but it's intercepted. And it's picked off. And wow, Dakota Watson, the linebacker, picked off Kirk Cousins. San Francisco looking mighty good here defensively. I can tell you this much right now. 1:36 remaining in this game. Vikings have 2 timeouts. They're going to run it. And don't go out of bounds, stay in bounds. And they're going to call another timeout. Second and 12. Breida jumps over his man. And the Vikings will call their last timeout. 3rd and 5. And that will be it. There's Brian. Smart move, staying in bounds. And, well, they're going to stop the time. Minnesota with an injury timeout. And that's just it. 49ers improved to 2-1. And that's it. Game over. The final score, 31-17. San Francisco improved to 2-1. The Vikings improved to, well, go down to 1-2. And this was a great game. Yeah, scoreless fourth quarter. You enter the fourth quarter down by 14 points. If you do not let your team score, then you need to score points. And the Vikings did not do that. And that's why they lost. The 49ers have one more game against an NFC North opponent and the Chicago Bears, and that will be in Levi's. They lost to Green Bay, they beat Minnesota, and they beat Detroit. For the Vikings, hopefully things go in the right direction after this, ladies and gentlemen. He still has a lot of work to do. Those takeaways were the difference. Thank you for joining us here from Minneapolis. We'll be back for the post-game report.